Hey everyone, it's US Election Day, and I was feeling the tension, the anxiety, the stress, the urgency, the worry, the fear today. And so I thought I'd just pop on, and I don't usually do this, but I thought I would just pop on and share th- three, three things that I think we could be doing today. Because let's just think about this, like our worry, our stress, the way we go through today, it's not going to change the outcome at all. It does not. Like whether you go through today feeling super stressed out and holding on and gripping, or whether you go through the day kind of in like a little bit less of a stressed out way, and maybe even kind of just curious and sort of surrendering to like, well, it is what it is at this point. Um, it's not going to matter. It's not going to change the outcome. So why not go through the day? I have the attitude of like, what's the value of me being stressed all day? Now, some people will say, well, it's not just today, it's the future. Well, that's true, but it still isn't going to change what happens tomorrow or the next day. Our stress, our worry, our anxiety isn't going to change the outcome. So, here are my three things. The first one is to feel whatever you're feeling in your body. So, if you are feeling tension, feeling stress, just close your eyes and just tap into like, where do you feel that in your body? Do you feel it in your chest? Is your heart racing? Maybe you feel tension in your gut. Wherever it is, take your hand and put it on that spot and just breathe and just go to the feeling. So if it's heart racing, if it's tension, if it's tightness in your shoulders, just bring your attention there. Just breathing and just setting the intention to bring your attention to that sensation. And then what happens is just automatically it just begins to shift. Maybe it softens. Maybe you find another place in your body where you're carrying tension and bring your attention there. That will just drop your tension tightness level because you're bringing attention to your body. Because often it's when we're externally oriented and we're just sort of in like a little bit of like a little panicky feeling, it takes us away from our body. And when we're disconnected, when we're disembodied, we actually feel less steady, less safe, less secure. So when we come into our body, we feel more grounded. That's number one. Number two is to move your body. So, emotions are like energy in motion or energy that wants to be in motion. So you can do something, go for a walk, dance, turn on some music, dance around, move your body, wiggle, do some yoga, stretch, do jumping jacks, do some push-ups, whatever it is. If you feel you're kind of reaching like a peak point where it's just a lot of lots going on inside you, do something, move the energy in your body. If you want to do it with music, it's even more, it might just bring a little more joy to the experience too. Um, and another thing is sometimes just getting out into nature and kind of like reclaiming connection to the earth. Okay, the final one is your breath. So if you're in a moment and you're feeling a lot of tension, sometimes we're holding our breath, sometimes we're just taking shallow breaths. So bringing attention to a little bit more of a deepening of your breath, a little longer breath, just bringing attention to it, and to know that your main focus is to be on the out breath. An elongated out breath engages the parasympathetic nervous system, which brings our bodies into homeostasis, which then just brings us to like a more regulated nervous system. So, to bring our attention for a moment to our breath, all you really need to do are a few breaths. You can even look up on the internet for other types of breathing. You can do things like breathe in for 3, hold for 2, exhale for 6. There are different ways you can breathe, um, and you will bring a little more calmness to yourself. I hope that today isn't too painful for you. I hope that you get the outcome that you're hoping for. And I hope that as a country, no matter what happens, I hope that we can find our way to more healing, more unified way of living the next 4 years. And I wish you well today.